Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Theo J. Heap Gymnasium here on the campus of Mesa Community College. I'm Ethan Jordan alongside Jake Fitzgerald, bringing you some community college volleyball tonight here on the Gauchos live stream. Gauchos, the away team here against the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds. The Gauchos on the season now 12-2 after dropping their last game to South Mountain 3-1. Mesa comes in 10-5 here on the season. Jake, what are you looking for today? I know in the last game there is the Gauchos had some trouble getting passes that setter Kylie Smith could get good sets off of. What are you looking for them to do today?
Well, today they just got to make sure that they get the pass right to the target. They just got to keep it in play. That's one of the most important things in volleyball. You got to get it to that setter so she can make a good play out of it. Let's see how Kelly does it today.
And we're underway here as Jess Perry serves it away for the Thunderbirds. And in fact serves it out of bounds, so a quick point for the Gauchos as they lead it 1-0 early on. So now with possession, Alexa Treguboff will begin the serving for the Gauchos. In the backcourt, set here to the middle, to the one. Smith a bit into the net, blocked his D-first shot at the net, back into the net, and that'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. Just another tough set for Kylie Smith as she had to jump into the net a bit to go get that one. We saw that a couple of times on Wednesday night. So they're going to look for some passes a little more in her area. So here's Paige Greenlee to serve it away. Smith goes to the 5. Montoya will, off the errant pass, get the kill. And the Gauchos regain the lead 2-1. Deefer will come out here for Courtney La Liberty, who's in at the middle blocker spot. Teresa Valdez playing the libero tonight, serves it away. Tough bump set here, they'll get it over. Smith to Jasmine Smith, blocked at the net. Gauchos still with it, back to Smith again on the strong side. Hit pass over the net, free ball here for the Gauchos. Montoya will take the set for Jasmine Smith. Skimmed the net a bit with that hit. Now back to the one and out of bounds. As Chris, the 6'4" middle blocker, hits that one a little bit too strong. She was looking for the call on the tip, but did not receive it. 3-1 now. Valdez back to serve. Sends it away. This one wide right, and back to the Thunderbirds goes the serve.
Yeah, you look at the past couple sets by Kaylee Smith to Smith the outside. Great play by Smith. They just keep the ball in play, try and make the other team make the error.
Serve here. Tough play. Smith will get the set from the backcourt. Still gets a good hit off. Played nicely by the Thunderbirds as Leah Chris puts this one away, finding nothing but wood with that swing there.
Yeah, great cross short back shot to the corner. Great play by the opposite side hitter for the Thunderbirds.
Rachel Graff will serve it away now. Smith having to go into the backcourt to get the set. She'll get it away as Treguboff gets the hit. And the return hit from the Thunderbirds is out of bounds. No, rather they're going to say it was tipped at the net. It's Cambria Whitting getting the kill off the tip. Rachel Graff now with the serve. Set goes weak side for Montoya. Solid block of the net. And Valdez tried to make a play on it, but that was an absolute roof as it was headed back down to the court. Valdez made an attempt, but out of bounds, and another point for the Thunderbirds. So here's Graff now. Low serve. Played by Smith in the backcourt. Set goes weak side for La Liberty. Now return from the Thunderbirds from Whitting. Played here. Another tough set. Jasmine Smith getting it to it in the middle of the court. There's Whitting again. This one dug out by Smith. Set goes weak side for Montoya. Didn't connect the way she wanted to with that one. Valdez in the backcourt. Valdez again trying to get the free ball over the net. Could not over her head. And that'll be another point for the Thunderbirds as they take a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, Ethan, that's just a little missing communication play between the libero and Kaylee Smith. They just got to get that figured out.
Jasmine Smith. Kylie will set back to Jasmine, who goes deep to the baseline, and reaching for it was Cammie Kahn, but she can't make the play, and that'll be a point for the Gauchos.
Yeah, great way to see. Great vision by Jasmine Smith to see where the libero was not going. The libero was going to the right side. Great placement to put it on the left.
Montoya with the serve now for the Gauchos. Returned by the Thunderbirds. Smith goes to the one for La Liberty. Dug out by Perry. Set goes strong side for Smith. Not right in the spot she wanted. Couldn't get a strong hit off. Now Smith back set for La Liberty. This one tipped by the Cami Cone in the backfield. Couldn't make the clean pass. And it's now a 1-point game, 6-5, still in favor of the Thunderbirds.
That's what you call a great volleyball. Nice slide to the middle. Perfect execution by Smith to get that set perfect where it's supposed to be.
Whitting with the return off the serve. They'll go to the one as La Liberty tries to tip it in. And they're trying, looks like Rachel Graff was just trying to go right back over the net with that one. Could not, right into the net. And we're tied at 6. Montoya with her second serve of the evening. Set by Schoenwater. Sets Graff there. Block. La Liberty's shot is stuffed at the net as going up for the block was Leah Chris. We mentioned earlier the 6'4" middle blocker for these Thunderbirds.
Yeah, I talked about a momentum booster for the Thunderbirds. A great block by Chris on that play.
Now they're going to call an infraction on the Thunderbirds, so in fact the Gauchos are going to get the point there as Chris with the hit. Now here's Diefer. Her hit played nicely as it's dug out. Long set over to Whitting as the pass chased Schoenwater all the way over to the weak side here, and she set back over to Whitting on the strong side. So a long set, but works out in favor of the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, so, Ethan, a great pass by Rachel Graff to keep that play alive. Great volleyball right there.
Whitting, and coming through is La Liberty as she finds the line, puts that one away, and returns possession and the lead to the Gauchos. So here's Jasmine Smith with her first service opportunity of the evening. Serving all the way from the strong side. And the pass misplayed by Whitting as it just rolled off her hands. And that'll be another point for the Gauchos. Coming in hot from Jasmine Smith, the low serve, but she tried to go with the hands, didn't go with the bump and couldn't make the play. Smith with her second serve. That one towards the line and out of bounds. Good play by Whitting to just kind of sidestep that one and let it go. 8-9 Gauchos now here in the first set at Mesa Community College. Cami Cohn with her first serve. Smith, good set. Oh, perfect set from Kylie Smith as she sets up Alexa Tregoboff, who finds the line for the kill.
A beautiful, nice, tight set by Kylie Smith. Perfect set to Courtney Lyobit.
La Liberty with the serve now. Back set to the weak side. Blocked at the net by Diefer. Set here to Tregoboff as she finds the baseline and nothing but wood there. She puts it away, just hitting them where they weren't. The outside players on that back row pinched in a little bit too far and Tregoboff found the opening. La Liberty back to serve now. Jump serve going long and in fact too long as she goes past the baseline out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. Trey Landvatter comes in here for Mesa. Serve on the way from Schoenwater. Smith back set as she finds Diefer, who knocks it in. Diving for it was Schoenwater. She got a hand underneath it but skipped out of bounds. That'll be another point for the Gauchos.
Yeah, we see the Gauchos go 2 slides and a couple points. That slide's one of Smith's favorite sets so far in this game. They got to keep on going to that play to win this game.
Smith will do the survey now. Errant pass, free ball for the Gauchos. The back set for Montoya trying to go cross court. Not a perfect set, couldn't get a strong swing on it. Here's Perry now. Valdez. Jasmine Smith will from the B knock it through as it's off the arms of Cambria Whitting, and not the set they were looking for, but Jasmine Smith, the leader in kills for this Gauchos team, comes from the backcourt and gets the strong hit for the point. We'll take a timeout here as the Thunderbirds themselves take a timeout. 13-9 Gauchos here on the Gauchos live stream. Hello and welcome back to Mesa Community College ACCAC Volleyball tonight as the Gauchos take on the Thunderbirds. Gauchos up 13-9 here. Kylie Smith set for her second serve of the evening. Smith serving from just to the right of center court. Jump serve here, low over the net into the middle as Whitting gets the dig. Great set as Greenlee able to get on top of that one for the Thunderbirds. Pass goes back over the net. Free ball here for the Thunderbirds. Smith, a set for Tregubov. Tregubov just trying to push that one down the line. Nice dig there. Tipped at the net. Great dig by Kylie Smith to get it off the tip. Here's Tregubov, and she just wipes it off. Trey Landvatter for the point.
Did you see that dig by Jasmine Smith? She went all the way down to get that ball. Great effort, great defense by the Gauchos.
That's the key with the Gauchos. They have all the players on the team, even the outside hitters, have terrific ability to dig when they are in the backcourt. Especially Jasmine Smith as she reaches for this one here, but a little bit beyond her towards the middle line, and she can't quite make the play. And it's now 14-10. Gauchos still lead this one. Jess Perry will go back to serve this one away for the Thunderbirds now. Tregubov, now the set for Montoya, tips it off the blocker at the net. A tip here, Smith to Smith. Now the set to Montoya as she wipes it off the blocker for the point. Cambria Whitting looking to get the block, but Smith Montoya just knocking off of her out of bounds. Here's Tregubov with the serve now. Just a standing serve, no jump for her there. Set to the 2, maybe call it a 1, as Paige Greenlee knocks this one in for the point. Or excuse me, they're going to call a violation on the Thunderbirds. So the Gauchos, in fact, will get the point. 16-10, Glendale. Set by Schoenwater to the 2, off the block by Smith, will roll down, and that's a point for the Thunderbirds. Nice swing that time by Paige Greenlee. She stands at 6'1" as she knocks that one just off the block of Jasmine Smith for the point. Greenlee now will go back to serve it away. And Smith, the pass played out of the net. Nice play by Kylie Smith. Free ball here for the Thunderbirds as they'll set their middle blocker, Leah Christ, with a 1. She thunders that one home for the point. Another serve opportunity here for Greenlee. Greenlee from all the way on the strong side serves this one away. Set to Jasmine Smith to tip, and she drops it in. Oh, beautiful touch that time from Jasmine Smith as she just tips it over the blocker, Christ, and into the empty court.
Yeah, on that play, great play by Jasmine Smith. Opponents were expecting a nice hit, but she went with the tip to switch it up. You got to keep your defense on your toes to make sure that you can get that ball for the Thunderbirds.
Solid hit by Whitting. That's tipped at the net to La Liberty, who tries to poke through the 1. Blocked at the net. Returned to the Gauchos side of things as Montoya with the weak side hit. Now they'll set Whitting. Nice dig by Valdez. Smith will go out of bounds to make this play, and a free ball is and Kylie Smith was just trying to knock this one over for the free ball, but hits it out of bounds, and the point goes to the Thunderbirds. Couple substitutions here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, right there, Ethan. Almost an excellent placement ball by Kylie Smith to get that almost on the edge of the corner to get that almost a point.
So here's Ward now with the serve. Montoya's solid hit, but dug out nicely by Cammie Cone. And mercy, you see Leah Chris just come flying in, that big 6'4" frame, able to deliver the big hit. Just flying off the dig by Valdez, couldn't get it cleanly. That's another point for the Thunderbirds. Now 17-14 Gauchos, as we'll see a timeout here. The broadcasters will take a timeout as well. 17-14 Gauchos here on the Gauchos live stream. Friday night volleyball in the desert here at Mesa Community College. I'm Ethan Jordan alongside Jake Fitzgerald, bringing you some ACCAC volleyball tonight. 17-14, the Glendale Gauchos lead the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds here. Ward serves it away for the Thunderbirds. Set goes to Montoya on the weak side, dug out nicely. They're going to go back to Graff as they're riding her hot hand, Chris as they're riding her hot hand here. She finds the corner. And we're within two here are the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, real quick, Kami Cone, great choice by using her hands to get that set for an easier set to the center for the kill.
Montoya with the weak side hit here, but that one far out of bounds, and it's a 1-point game. La Liberty, Smith, as well as Treguboff, Valdez, and Montoya on the court here for Glendale. Jasmine Smith looking for the tip at the net, but that one did not touch a Thunderbird player as it's out of bounds, and we're tied at 17. A couple of weeks ago at Scottsdale, we saw this occasionally from the Gauchos. They just couldn't finish out sets. They get a big lead, just couldn't finish it out. Trying to finish this one out here as La Liberty goes for the one off of the dig by Haley McLean Ward and out of bounds. That's a point for the Gauchos.
Yeah, pinpoint set by Kylie Smith. Exactly where you want that ball to be.
Montoya with the serve now. The set going back here to Chris. Dug out by Jasmine Smith. Jasmine Smith will get the set from the backcourt and off the hands of Leah Chris for the point for the Gauchos. 19-17 Glendale.
Yeah, it looked like a great play ran there by the Thunderbirds, but a great defensive play by the middle and Kylie Smith.
Terrific serve from Montoya going off the hands of Perry. Montoya will get the set for Treguboff. Solid hit, nice dive by Cone to make that play. Smith, over to Smith on the strong side. Fine dig made there by Perry. And knocking it through is Indigo Elmore newly into the ball game as she gets the kill.
Yeah, that play was all Kami Cone. Great one-handed dive, putting her body out there to get that ball. Great defensive play.
Cambria Whitting serves this one away. Kylie Smith, the bump set for Jasmine Smith. Didn't get the strong hit she wanted on it as Whitting makes the play. Going to be a free ball here for the Gauchos. La Liberty to the pass to Smith. Back to La Liberty on the strong side. She'll dig this one out of the net off the block. Back over to, and a setter push here. Free ball for the Thunderbirds. Set to the strong side, and Perry, who just knocks this one all the way into the net, and that'll be a point for the Gauchos. Jasmine Smith set up to serve it away for Glendale. Jasmine a spin of the ball, now goes into her standing serve. This one just finding the line in the back corner. Perfect placement from Smith as Whitting was running over there, but she thought that one was going to be out and just let it go. And it'll be a point for the Gauchos on the ace from Smith.
Yeah, Jasmine Smith put it in the right and the left backhand corner, one of the toughest balls to call as a defensive player. Great placement by Smith.
Timeout called here. We'll take a break. 21-18 Gauchos here in the first set. Come on back to Mesa Community College with us. Welcome back inside the Theo J. Heap Gymnasium here at Mesa Community College. Glendale Gauchos up 21-18 over the Mesa Thunderbirds. Jasmine Smith set to serve this one away. Smith served to the back corner. We saw Smith get the ace in that similar location on her last serve. Smith with a diving attempt on the hit from Ward. Couldn't make the play as she knocked it into the stands. And now a 2-point ball game, 19-21, Glendale.
Yeah, Ethan, a terrific roll shot choice by number 2, Elmore. Perfect placement, too, right on the 10-foot line.
Set here, stuffed at the line as La Liberty was looking for the cross-court hit. Nice dig by Cone. Set to the 1 for Greenlee, dug out nicely by the Gauchos. Back to the strong side and Treguboff And that's going to be a point for for Mesa.
Yeah, Ethan, a 20-21 point game. This is when you gotta make sure that you get your serves in and make the other team make the mistakes.
Set here for La Liberty on the weak side. Free ball for the Gauchos. Dug up by Montoya. Smith to La Liberty. La Liberty grabs the block. Back to La Liberty, pushing this one into the campfire for the point. Really nice placement there to find where they weren't for La Liberty.
Yeah, La Liberty with the perfect set to make sure that Smith and could do a go play, give and go play, to give the Gauchos a 2-point lead.
La Liberty with the service here. Low serve, excellent serve that time as Cammie Cohn digs it out. Set here for Greenlee, dug out by the Gauchos. Tregoff will just give it a light tap over the net. Couldn't get the set she wanted. Excellent hit that time from Indigo Elmore as she goes around the block and into the campfire for the point. And a timeout called here by head coach Lisa Stuck of the Gauchos. What did you see on that last play, Jake?
Well, Ethan, I just want to talk about the setter for the Thunderbirds. She's spreading the ball around. She's letting everyone get a good touch on the ball. That's how you win volleyball games. You got to spread it around and not go to one person. Great volleyball here today, 22-21.
Paige Greenlee, the setter, spreading around for these Thunderbirds, as you heard. We'll take a short break. 22-21, Glendale Gauchos. Don't go anywhere here on the Glendale Gauchos live stream. Back to play now here with the timeout over. 22-21. The Gauchos lead it here as we'll see some substitutions. Katie Schoenwater, one of those substitutes, as she'll come in to serve here for the Thunderbirds. Just a 1-point ball game late here in the first set. Schoenwater with a mini jump serve. Smith going into the net. Terrific set as she gets it to Katie Diefer for the kill. Terrific play by Kylie Smith as that pass took her into the net, but still able to get the perfect set to Diefer for the point. Kylie Smith now will go back to serve. Smith, the jump serve to the middle of the court. Set goes here to Greenlee, blocked by the Gauchos. Back over the net for Montoya. Set here to Greenlee, and that one will go to the Gauchos.
Yeah, Ethan, on that last play, Jasmine Smith went out and got a pancake play, letting the ball land on her head, giving a good set by Kylie Smith to get that point for the Gauchos.
Match point here for the Gauchos. Set here will go to Perry. She knocks it home as Montoya gave it her best effort but couldn't quite get to it. And it's now a 24-22 game.
Yeah, Ethan, that tip by Whitting just over the blockers, one of the best plays in volleyball to see. Really good play.
Here's Perry with the serve. Smith going out of bounds, able to get it to Tregoff, who just knocks it over the net. Here's Whitting, played by Valdez. Terrific dig by Teresa Valdez. As the set goes to Alexa Tregoff, she puts this one away, and the first set goes to the Gauchos.
Yeah, Ethan, that play was all Teresa Valdez. Great defensive play to give the Gauchos that one hit that they needed to end the set 25-22.
Gauchos take the first set here in Mesa. We'll be right back here with the second set. Come on back to Mesa, Arizona with us. Gauchos take the first set here in Mesa, 25-22. Just about ready here for the second set of play at Mesa Community College. Well, players have switched side. The Gauchos now on the left side of things. Gauchos wearing their red and black jerseys. Mesa in their white and red jerseys tonight.
Yeah, Ethan, talking about the past set, the first set is one of the first momentum swingers that you're going to get in this game. So the Gauchos have to make sure that they take this momentum and use it throughout all the sets that they got left in this game.
Yeah, momentum played a big role in the game Wednesday. We saw once the other team, South Mountain, was able to get the momentum, they really never relinquished the lead. So it's key to keep the momentum on your side, as you said, Jake. Kylie Smith serves it away to begin the second set here. Back set goes to Greenlee, blocked at the net. Thunderbirds will get it back. Another block at the net. That time it's Katie Diefer combining with Alexa Tregaboff to get the block and get the first point of the set for the Gauchos. Here's Kylie Smith. Second service opportunity of the set. Jump serve for her here, low over the net. They'll go with the one set to Greenlee as she hammers it off the hands of Kylie Smith for the point. Speaking of Paige Greenlee, she'll go back to the line to serve this one away. Greenlee getting some instructions from her coach Megan Taylor before serving this one, just skimming over the net here. Kylie Smith, back set goes over the net, and they're going to call a Gaucho for swimming in the net there. As looks like maybe Tregaboff may have been touching the net.
Yeah, Ethan, right there. Kylie Smith's close to the net. You got to make sure that you at least get a good set to the player, but you also just go for a dump if it's that close to the net.
Montoya's hit was blocked at the net, but the block went out of bounds. A diving attempt for it from Katie Schoenwater, but in vain, and at the point goes to the Gauchos. 2-2 now here in the second set. Gauchos leading 1-0 as Alexa Tregaboff goes back to serve it away. There's Whitting. Smith to the weak side, and Montoya hammers it home. Nothing but wood for Oriana Montoya. Up high, down hard to borrow a line from Kevin Harlan.
Ethan, that was just a great set decision by Kylie Smith. Great set place, great player to set the ball to as well.
Tough there for the Gauchos as soon as they get that big time kill, Alexa Tregaboff's first serve is out of bounds. That's a real momentum killer that ties this game up at 3-3. Here's Haley McLean Ward now to serve it away. Ward, the standing serve. Tregaboff digs this one out. Smith sets the one for Montoya. All she can do is tip that one. Jumped a little too early. As Valdez was looking for the play on the baseline, reached out with the one hand, couldn't quite get this one, and that point will go to the Thunderbirds. Talisa Valdez dressing as the libero tonight. Often we see her and Maya Doyle split the duties as libero. Smith will just tip this one over as the setter, as the pass took her into the net. And having none of that were the Thunderbirds, they just hammer that one back home for the point.
Yeah, Ethan. The past couple of passes from Talisa Valdez have been really tight, so Smith has to do the best to just keep the ball in play.
Tregaboff to Smith. Diefer's hit blocked to the net. She tries to tip it back over. Now the set to Smith, who gets a clean hit off. Now over to Whitting, who knocks this one home. A diving attempt by Valdez, but that'll be a kill for Whitting. Some instructions coming from the sideline from Lisa Stuck now. 6-3 Thunderbirds as this one over the head of Valdez and out of play. So that'll be a point for the Gauchos. And Jake, I know you're taught as a back row player in every level of volleyball. If it's over your shoulders, let it go. That's what Valdez did there. Smart play.
Yeah, you just gotta love how she goes all the way back to the end line to make sure that it's out of bounds.
Whitting, Valdez plays it with the hands. Smith's pass will go over the net. Looked like a free ball chance for the Thunderbirds, but they couldn't make the play on it as Cammie Cohn had to dive into the campfire, couldn't quite handle it, and the point will go to the Gauchos. Talisa Valdez now with the serve. Dugout set from Ward. This one hit out of bounds. No, they're going to say it was tipped at the net by the Gauchos. No, hold on a moment. And Valdez wasn't sure on the call either. It was tipped at the net by the Gauchos, so the point goes to the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Ethan, a tipped pass for a back row player is one of the hardest balls to detect if it's off your player or off the net. Either way, Valdez made the right decision to at least go for the ball.
Serve on the way from Graff, and hammered home as the point goes to the Thunderbirds here. They lead it 8-5 now. Rachel Graff, another serve opportunity here. The lefty from the strong side. Smith, a set for La Liberty as the return block went off the antenna there, so point goes to the Gauchos. Oriana Montoya sets to serve it away. 8-6. And make that 9-6 now for the Thunderbirds as Montoya's serve goes into the net. Cami Cohn, the libero, set to serve it away for Mesa. Dug out by Tregaboff. Smith going strong side for Jasmine Smith, looking for the tip as she finds the empty court. Went over the block of Paige Greenlee and just found some space down the line.
Yeah, Ethan, that backspin that Jasmine Smith put on that little tip confused the defense. Great placement right on the 10-foot line again by Jasmine Smith.
Jasmine Smith will serve it away out of bounds here. And so as soon as the Gauchos can get a point, the serve going out of bounds, and the point for the Thunderbirds. 10-7 Mesa with possession here as Raquel Valeri gets set to serve it away. Service here. Jasmine Smith will get the pass to the other Smith as she sets Tregaboff. Tip on the way. Tregaboff looking to dive in and make the play. Nice play by Jess Perry to just find the empty court. Nice finesse tip as we'll see a timeout here from Lisa Stuck. Lisa Stuck calling her first time out of this set. We'll take a break here on the Gauchos live stream. Hello and welcome back to the Gauchos live stream here from Mesa Community College. 11-7, the Mesa Thunderbirds lead it. What did you see on that last point, Jake?
Yeah, there's nothing that Kaylee Smith can do on that play. A tip, you got to rely on your back row players and especially the libero and Valdez. You know, there's nothing that you can do. You guys got to rely on your team to make that play. Overall, good play by the Gauchos. Let's see how they can overcome this 4-point deficit in this game.
So here's Greenlee with the serve. Smith will just tip this one over herself as she gets her first kill of the evening. Kylie Smith making the play at the setter position. That one was taking her into the net. She said, why set it back when I can just hammer it home into the campfire for the point? So here's La Liberty with the serve. High toss for her. Pass goes over the net and out of bounds as that'll be another point for the Gauchos as they pull within 2.
Yeah, Ethan. An ace is one of the most momentum-swinging plays in volleyball. Let's see if the Gauchos use it right here.
La Liberty, this pass. This one's going to go out of bounds as well. 2 excellent serves from Courtney La Liberty to begin her serving opportunity here in this set. And now the Gauchos within 1. La Liberty, another jump serve here. This one into the net, a little too low for her that time. And the possession back in the hands of the Thunderbirds. Jess Perry set to serve it away. Serving from the strong side here. Dug out by Smith in the middle to Kylie Smith. Set strong side as Katie Diefers swing a little bit too long as that one's out of bounds past the baseline. Perry serve, dug up by Smith. Set goes to Katie Diefer on the weak side. Just a little too far down the line as she hit that one out.
Yeah, you think Kylie Smith is setting pretty good sets. These hitters just got to make their chances come out of these plays.
Nice swing that time from Katie Diefer. She hammered that one home. They tried to go with the weak serve there. That's always a good idea. You get a couple strong serves. They're kind of playing more back on their heels. You go with the weak serve, maybe try and sneak it in. Not that time as the Gauchos played it well. Set there for Greenlee, dug out by Smith. Tregubov trying to dump this one in on the tip, no good. Another tip this time from Greenlee as she finds the line and the point. Gauchos down by 4 now. 15-11 Thunderbirds. Paige Greenlee with the serve. Smith going a bit into the net, not too far though. She gets a clean set for Montoya. Perfect placement as Oriana Montoya hammers it cross court for the point.
Now Kylie Smith set that ball pretty high, and that means she gave her hitter a lot of time to make sure that she could plant her feet, get up, and smash that one home.
Set goes to the 1.5, call it, as a free ball now for the Thunderbirds. Hit at the net by Chris. Dug out. An errant pass, and Tregubov was just trying to knock that one over the net, but hits it right into the webbing, and that'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. Back to a 4-point ball game now, 16-12 Mesa. Haley McLean Ward, just to the right of center court here, will serve this one away. Skimming over the net, Valdez with the dig. And a set to the B spot for Maya Doyle, who's newly into the ball game. Errant pass from Smith as Doyle tumbled into the stands trying to make a play on it, but no chance for her there as another timeout called by Lisa Stuck. We'll take a timeout ourselves, 17-12 here in the desert as the Thunderbirds lead the Gauchos. Hello and welcome back to Mesa Community College. ACCAC Volleyball on tap tonight. 17-12. The Thunderbirds lead this second set over the Glendale Gauchos. The Gauchos took the first set 25-22, so Thunderbirds looking to answer here in the second. Coach Lisa Stuck talking about the mental side of the game with her team during that timeout, really emphasizing keeping their heads with them as there's a perfect set to Montoya. Really nice dig that time from Cone. Doyle, the pass to Smith. To Jasmine Smith now on the strong side. Dug out here by the Thunderbirds. Another nice dig here from Doyle. A joust at the net, and the point will go to the Thunderbirds as they're going to call an infraction on Mesa. Talisa Valdez set to serve this one away. Coach Stuck was also emphasizing being a little more smooth on their sets. Just kind of animated, showing them how they were flailing on their sets. And an infraction, a double touch called here on Kylie Smith. And that'll be another point for the Thunderbirds. 5-point ball game now, 18-13 Mesa. Rachel Graff, the lefty, serves it away. Smith, a set to Jasmine Smith on the strong side, looking for the baseline. And it's tipped at the net, and the point will go to the Gauchos. Here's Oriana Montoya now. Goes with the standing serve here. We see her switch between the standing and jump serve. She can do both. As the hit for Perry is played nicely. La Liberty at the one. Knocks this one home, and back within 3 are the Gauchos of Glendale. 18-15. Montoya, another standing serve here. Set to the one and hammered home by Leah Christ as she really got on top of that one.
Yeah, Ethan, that was just great placement by the hitter right between Valdez and Taylor. So there's nothing that they can do about that, just great placement by the hitter.
Cami Cohn with the serve here. Another set to La Liberty, and why not? She hammers this one, but nice play by Cohn to dig it out. Valdez to Smith, back to La Liberty, looking for the baseline. And she knocks it in as looked like Graff went with the matrix move on that one to dodge it, but it's just found a piece of the baseline for the point. Here's Jasmine Smith. Serving from the strong side. Back set here. That one going to Indigo Elmore, but she knocks it into the net. And that'll be a point for the Gauchos. Coach Stuck shouting some instructions to Courtney La Liberty before the point. And the serve into this net by Smith as she couldn't quite skim it over the tape. And now a 3-point ball game. And it's some substitutions here for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, Ethan, so far in this set, the Gauchos are just making too many errors on themselves. To get them out of this deficit, they just got to make the other team make the errors.
Showing water, dug out by Montoya. Solid hit by Tregaboff, but a nice block at the net from Greenlee. Back to the Gauchos side of things as Kylie Smith just tried to knock that one over, but out of bounds. And a point for the Thunderbirds. Montoya will take a break now as Taylor Guildwell comes in for her, getting her first playing time of the evening. Smith will hit it from the B spot in the backcourt. Oh, perfect set and an even better swing from Trey Landbatter. The southpaw coming from her strong side on the right side of the court and hammering it home.
Yeah, Ethan, that was just a great hit. Nice, powerful. Yeah, Jasmine Smith couldn't even react to it. It was just a tremendous hit.
La Liberty off the block will go on to the side of the Thunderbirds. Free ball here for the Gauchos. Set to Tregaboff, tipped at the net. Played by the Cami Cohn. And another free ball here for the Gauchos. Smith, backside set to La Liberty, who finds the opposite corner going cross court and hammers it home.
Yeah, I believe that Kylie Smith has gone to that slide maybe 6 times so far in this game, and she's been successful with 5 kills so far in this game. Smith just needs to keep on going to that slide.
It's interesting that you mentioned that, Jake. Smith, not typically a 5-setter. She doesn't set to the 5 that much. As Guildwell makes an excellent dig and finishing it off at the net is Katie Deford. Tremendous dig that time by Taylor Guildwell. She just stuck the arm out and made the play. Timeout called here by Coach Megan Taylor. What did you see on that last play?
Well, Ethan, great set by Kylie Smith. They're using this momentum to bring themselves back from that, I believe, 5 or 4 point deficit that you said. They're now only down by 3 with a 22-19 3-point deficit.
Yeah, we saw this in last game. When they can get that confidence, get that almost a swagger about them, that's when the Gauchos play their best volleyball, when the momentum's on their side. 22-19, Thunderbirds lead the second set here in Mesa. We'll take a short break here on the Gauchos live stream. Hello and welcome back to the Valley of the Sun here in Mesa, Arizona. 22-19, the Thunderbirds of Mesa lead the Glendale Gauchos as Courtney LaLiberty. A setter push here and an excellent decision that time from Paige Greenlee as she gets the point. Or excuse me, that was Graff making the play.
Yeah, Ethan, the Gauchos were just not expecting a dump. The Thunderbirds have never used a dump so far in this game, and it was just great play.
Excellent play by Kylie Smith to get the pass over the net and just push it over there as good pass to Smith. Set to Giefford, dug out nicely in the backcourt. Here's Whitting. Smith sets strong side for Alexa Tregoboff as she hammers it to the baseline and finding nothing but wood for the point. Back within 3 now are the Gauchos. And one of their better servers at the line here in Kylie Smith. Smith serves this one away. Played on the weak side. Set to that weak side as they go to Landvatter on the tip. Valdez sets from the backcourt to Tregoboff. And maybe an error that time on Cami Cohn as she went after a ball that looked to be out of bounds. And that'll be a point for the Gauchos.
Yeah, Ethan, right here, Kylie Smith has to make sure that she keeps the ball in and not serves it into the net or out of bounds.
Good serve that time from Smith. Dug out by Valdez. Terrific dig. Smith going behind her to the weak side. And finding the baseline is Taylor Goodwell for her first kill of the evening. Terrific placement as she kind of went soft. Not necessarily a tip, but just kind of went soft for the perfect placement.
Yeah, Ethan, here comes the Gauchos momentum that we have been talking about all in this set. Only a 1-point game right now.
And speaking of the momentum, an excellent timeout here from Megan Taylor. She's trying to kill that momentum, try and get her team this second set. Gauchos up 1-0, trailing 23-22 here in the second set. We'll be right back here on the Gauchos live stream. Hello and welcome back to the Theo J. Heap Gymnasium here at Mesa Community College. Ethan Jordan and Jake Fitzgerald alongside you here for some Glendale Gauchos volleyball on a Friday night. Another serve for Kylie Smith as she's helped lead the Gauchos on this run they've been on. Block at the net! And another terrific play from Taylor Guildwell. And she has gotten in late here in this set and she has made her minutes count.
Yeah, Ethan, right as that timeout was called, immediately I thought, mostly when a coach calls a timeout when a server's on a roll, it's to cool them down and
Speaking of momentum killer right there as Kylie Smith served just out of bounds down the left side of the court. Here's Paige